Brian Parthemore here. I'm here with UFO Rick.
Peace.
Check us out, both of us on YouTube. So today on Let's Talk, we're going to talk about the goatman. Which goatman can be interesting and everything on some stuff, but I'm not a big believer on the goatman. I'll go ahead and say that right off the bat and stuff. But it's interesting. I think it'd be something for us to talk about.
Yeah.
And everything. So we got a bunch of stuff we can start going over and talking about, me and Rick and others. So let's go ahead. The goatman is known as half goat, half man, hybrid legends. Said to say, the legends said to stay in the woods. He's known for attacking cars, killing dogs or canines, attacking couples at Lover's Lane, and other sightings around Texas like Goatman's Bridge, sometimes linked with the devil and Satanists, his followers and worship.
Yeah.
And everything. So let's go ahead and get in this subject. It's probably going to be a long video, but it should be kind of interesting. Okay. Why do you think the Goatman attacks couples at Lover's Lane? And I'll go ahead and start with a Rick and stuff. I think the locals made them up to scare kids. Lover's Lane, underage sex and everything like that. At Lover's Lane and everything.
Yeah.
Or just to keep people away from there from trespassing and shit.
Yeah.
So what do you think? You think about the same?
Yeah.
And everything? You think they're trying to prevent the kids?
Yep.
Probably trying to keep them, out of that area or whatever at night, or
very well could be, yeah.
They could be causing trouble, or it could be some crazy psycho dressed like a goat man attacking kids.
You never know.
But yeah, that's one of the questions. Yeah, maybe you guys want to comment on some of these questions that we talk about or whatever. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions at home too. Me and Rick both will go through them, we'll read them, and we like to hear what you guys got to say about it.
Definitely, yeah.
Because, it's interesting to hear what you guys think. Okay. Could the goatman be demonic being?
Well, anything's possible, so you gotta lean towards as very, very well could be,
Yeah. Possibility, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, in some cultures he's like, known for, with demonic, Satanist cults and stuff like that, and
yeah,
and stuff, and like the demonic symbols, like, the 5-point star with the goat head and everything. But if the goatman's real, I doubt he's like demonic or whatever. He might be, malevolent, but I don't think he's like known for being like demonic or anything. I think that's just, he might be like a poster boy or whatever for Satanists.
Yeah.
Poster boy for Satanists, I don't know.
Could be, like you said, more or less, build him up, yeah.
Yeah. And everything, because, they say, he'll attack people on the bridge and stuff down there in Texas and stuff. He's been seen or whatever and everything. But you got other cults and stuff. You got, like, if you got him over towards, I think, like Ireland or something like that, like East, what is that? Yeah, like Europe and all that stuff area or whatever. He's known as like, kind of like a minotaur,
Yeah. So do you know if there's more than one, or is it the same one?
I really have no thing. It's just, there's just a briefing about him. There's not really much information. But like, they have like, crap. Like, you have like a top human body with the legs like the goat thing, like the devil thing that they have, that they do the devil. So maybe he's, like a regular thing that's, mixed, with something, and people, misrespond them.
And maybe, if he's got powers, he could like be here and then pop in and out of different places, you know, maybe that could be too, you know.
You never know. He could be evil. He could be, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, like I said, this is our opinion. That's why we like to hear you guys' opinions on the
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely, yeah. It you know, it makes a big difference, and you know, don't ever think that your comment or whatever. Don't ever think that it's not important, because it is.
Yeah, because we like to read on this stuff because we like to see what you guys think. We like to hear your guys' theories at home and stuff on this stuff. Because, like I said, this is our, you know, sit down and chat about stuff, you know. You know, a lot of people might not agree with what I say. People might not agree with what Rick's saying.
Exactly.
But like I said, we're doing opinions on the videos.
Right.
And stuff, and we're talking about different stuff. You guys might have different opinions than us. We like to hear your guys' opinions too. Remember, the paranormal is like nobody knows anything about it or whatever. 100%. So, like stuff like this. You know, maybe you guys experienced the goatman. I don't know. But
yeah, that would be cool. Somebody, you know, commented that had seen, experienced. Yeah, that'd be.
Or experienced any of these cryptids that we're talking about, or any of the other stuff that we're talking about.
UFOs or ghosts or anything.
Okay. Here's a good question, but I didn't really understand. You know. That I made up is why would the goatman kill canines? And like, you know, but like you know, I never hear about it. Like in the things when I was reading it or whatever, it didn't say nothing about it attacking other animals or anything. So what do you think it's like in the canines?
Well, that strikes a serious chord with me because I absolutely love dogs, cats. You know, I can easily say I'm a dog man all the way, and you know, again, you don't know if it's like something that could be interdimensional, a portal. You know, there's been, I won't say who, but there's been portals. It's you know, a known fact that they've been open, and some crazy looking stuff came through. I don't know enough to know if it went back, or you know, if it could even be part of what me and Brian here is talking about. You know, you just don't know. So.
Yeah. I'm saying, I think the only reason he might, you know, attack canines or eat canines, because you gotta think, you know, maybe because with the woods, maybe somebody has hunting dogs out there, and maybe it feels threatened. You know,
possibly,
maybe it's threatened.
yeah.
Or, check this out, I just thought of this at the top of my head. Like devil worshippers.
Could be, yeah.
You know, devil worshippers or whatever, like, you know, sacrificing animals like cats and dogs and stuff like that. Animals.
Yeah.
Domestic animals or whatever, like, stuff like that. So maybe, you know, the Satanists used the goat man to scare off people.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and they do sacrifices to animals and stuff like that. Maybe this all do with the devil worshipping.
Could be.
And stuff. Maybe, you know, they're like wearing, you know, like a goat head or whatever.
Yeah.
You never know.
And as we like, you know, steak and hamburger, you know, from the cow, maybe, you know, you never know. This is just an idea. Maybe they eat dogs. Maybe that's their, you know, we like, you know, cows, like I said, steak, blah, blah, blah. Maybe that's their meat if they're real. You know?
Yeah. Maybe they're not.
I have a question. You were talking about witchcraft and all that crap.
Yeah.
Now, for the goat man, I just wonder if it could be possibly true. Because if you got the, you know, the spells and all that crap, you know?
Yeah, Sarah's trying to make a point. Maybe it was conjured.
Yeah.
Maybe it's conjured by Satanists.
Because heck, you got them people practicing, you got, you know, open portals like he said and stuff.
Yeah.
So it makes you wonder if they brought it and trying to keep, you know, people off their land and stuff like that too.
Yeah. You never know.
That's excellent point. Yeah. Well, it's just like, we people that believe in Jesus and God, and they, I've heard people say that they were touched by the Holy Spirit, and it follows with what Sarah was saying, that it's religion, but it's still a conjuring. Yeah, it's still, you're, no matter if it's God or whatever, it's still your conjuring.
Or like when we were talking about earlier, like on another video, if we didn't already post it, but we did a video about the rake. We said more people that believe about something, can it come true?
Yeah, and I think so. That's called manifestation. Easy for me to say.
Manifestation.
Yeah, manifestation. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting though. Okay, Rick, you like this one again? Could the goatman be a government experiment going wrong?
Definitely. Our good old G-man, yeah, definitely.
Could be.
Yeah.
Possible.
Well, like I always say, you never know with Area 51.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're doing up there. Nobody does. They don't like people around it and everything. So possibly it could be, but like I said, I'm not really a big believer on the goatman.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more of people use like that look for rituals.
Chase away story or
to
ritual.
scare people away.
Yeah, rituals, yeah.
So.
That's possible.
But it's like, here's another thing. Do you believe in the goatman?
I would. I'm low on that. I would have to say no.
Like me, I can say, I'm gonna have to go with like a no on that one, but I could also be neutral. You never know what people can do with the power of worship.
Yeah.
And everything.
It could go either way.
So remember, guys, to like, subscribe, and comment and stuff. Give us your opinion on it. Maybe you guys believe in it. Maybe you guys got more information that we don't know about. You know?
And if you got something that you feel like that needs to be, a story, or get a hold of the man here.
Okay, guys, remember to keep exploring. And guess what? Rick? Peace!
Out!